time, and then they have like 200 pages of filler in their book.
No, she had a lot more than one moment. She took a lot of fucking presidential loads.
Oh, this wasn't a one-time thing?
No.
Fuck, dude, I'm so out of this. Let me in.
Yeah, she was an intern at the White House.
18-month affair with Jack Kennedy.
Yeah.
She was an intern at the White House? So Clinton wasn't the
He made fucking...
Holy shit.
JFK did it right. 4 days into her internship, she was invited by an aide to go to for a midday swim in the White House pool.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, midday swim, 4 days into it, you're all green and ready to go.
Yeah.
With a handsome 45-year-old president swam with his chronic back pain. JFK slid into the pool and floated up to her. It's Mimi, isn't it? He asked. Yes, sir, she said. And you're in the press office this summer, right?
He does these impersonations. I swear, we think it was real people.
Yes, sir, I am, she said. That's what her voice probably sounds like. Lightning had struck. Hey, Mimi was invited by Dave Powers, the president's first friend, and later the longtime curator of the Kennedy Library in Boston, to an after-work party. There she arrived at the White House residence. Powers and 2 other young female staffers were waiting. Powers poured and quickly refilled her glass with daiquiris until the commander-in-chief arrived.
Get her
Getting her liquored up.
Yeah, nice.
Just so people know, they describe her as a slender, golden-haired 19-year-old.
Yes, she's
every
hot.
time.
They got pictures of her up, and you can tell, even though it's like the early 60s, she's very hot.
And because of her finishing school, she was all polished and blue blood.
Yeah.
Blue blood. She had blue blood connections, so.
So JFK rolls up. The president invited her for a personal tour. She got up expecting the rest of the group to follow.
They know better.
They didn't. He took her to Mrs. Kennedy's room, which is, by the way, this is a president who has shit down.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed he was moving closer and closer. I could feel his breath on my neck. He put his hand on my shoulder. The next thing she knew, he was standing above her, looking directly into her eyes and guiding her to the edge of the bed. By the way, 4 days into her internship.
4 days.
The day he met her.
And we're not allowed to have interns. Oh, we finally are?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't kick her in the cunt. Slowly, he unbuttoned the top of my shirt dress and touched my breasts. Then he reached up between my legs and started to pull off my underwear. I finished unbuttoning my shirt dress and let it fall off my shoulders.
Oh, man.
Kennedy pulled his pants down, but with his shirt still on, hovered above her on the bed. Hovered. He smelled of his cologne, 4711. He paused when he noticed she was resisting. Holy fuck.
Oh, she resisted a little bit, huh?
Well, you know, a little pregame jitters.
Yeah. Oh.
Haven't you done this before? He asked. No, she said. Are you okay? He asked. Yes, she said. So he kept going, this time a little more gently.
What a guy.
After he finished, he hitched up his pants and smiled at me and pointed at the bathroom. Takes her cherry, then he hitches his pants up and points at the toilet.
Points to the fucking bathroom. Yeah, she was a virgin.
She said when she was done, she was in shock. He, on the other hand, was matter-of-fact and acted as if he had just occurred was the most natural thing in the world.
What's the hit?
Would you like something to eat? He asked. The kitchen's right there. No, thank you, Mr. President. He called a car to pick her up and take her home. On the ride home, it kept echoing in my head, I'm not a virgin anymore.
Oh, yeah, how about you're not a virgin anymore and Jack Kennedy took your fucking virginity?
The next week, she was again invited to go swimming. He barely acknowledged my arrival, betraying no hint of what had happened between us a few days before. I couldn't bring myself to look him in the eye, she writes. Later, he led her into a different bedroom. This was the beginning of our affair. Their sex was varied and fun. He could be seductive and playful at times, and sometimes acted like he had all the time in the world. Other times, he was in no mood to linger.
He just needed to come.
They spent an inordinate amount of time taking baths and he changed his shirt 6 times a day because he hated feeling sweaty or grimy. I think he probably had a BO problem.
Oh, wow.
Sweaty Boston drunk.
Just sweating out the fucking whiskey.
Well, what it was, he was probably fucking so many different girls.
Oh, yeah.
He let the stink of some other chick's twat on him.
And you know that big, hairy, early 60s bush bush.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even touch it as far as any kind of manicure goes.
Yeah.
How do you have time for that?
Amazing.
Well, he promised he would call later under the pseudonym Michael Carter.
Michael Carter.
And then he played a recording of Nat King Cole's Autumn Leaves. He made her concentrate on the lyrics. Even JFK. Listen to the words. This is the part that I think is pertinent to our situation. When Nat says, "I'm fucking you, keep your mouth shut, or I'll have you killed like Marilyn." Listen to the lyrics.
Marilyn Monroe is so killed by the Kennedys. It all makes sense now.
You're trying to make
Wanted a yap.
As a parting gift, she gave him a copy of the record and trimmed the cover. Yes.
Wait, you didn't-
And a paternity suit.
You didn't say the words from Autumn Leaves.
But I miss. Oh,
You made her concentrate on the lyrics, but I miss you most of all, my darling.
Well, it was
when
Nat
autumn
King
leaves
Cole.
start to fall.
Yeah.
You're not singing it like Nat King Cole. But I misses you most of all, me darling, which autumn leaves start to fall.
I mean, you can see how a white girl can fall from him.
In person.
As a parting gift, she gave him a copy of the record and trimmed the cover with leaves she had collected. Apparently, she was a retard girl.
Yeah, really.
It's collecting leaves on the White House lawn.
What else? She give him macaroni glued to a paper plate.
Yeah, he made her
Like
fucking
painted-
stalker Patty.
He made her a decoupage.
Yeah, decoupage.
No, she made him.
Yeah.
Oh, she made him.
This is beautiful. Throw this in the trash.
You're trying to make me cry, he told her. I'm not trying to make you cry, Mr. President. She said, I'm trying to make you remember me. Within a week of her return to Collage, she got a call from Wink Michael Carter.
Michael Carter here.
He asked dozens of questions. What courses were you taking? Do you like your teachers? Are you fucking any Negroes? Were the girls interesting? Do you have any friends who'll eat my ass? What did she have for dinner? He then invited her to Washington when Jackie was away. Yes, my wife's in Greece meeting a shipping guru magnate who shall be fucking after my brains are scattered all over Dealey Plaza. My wife's making plans for the future. A car service would pick her up and drive her to the airport, where a paid ticket to D.C. would be waiting for her.
Nice.
Yes. I have a lot of miles on Continental. Upon arrival, a chauffeur holding a sign up for Michael Carter would take her to the White House. On one visit, he was in the middle of the most defining moment of his presidency, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Although historians have dissected Kennedy's actions, none were privy to what he confided to Mimi. He said, I'd rather my children red than dead, he told her.
Wow.
It was a chilling insight. When the president wasn't keeping the world from descending into war, there was plenty of wild partying. One instance was a raucous Hollywood bash at Bing Crosby's ranch.
They just knocked around women together.
Yeah.
You mind if I punch you in the face?
Yes. Hey, Bing, could you bring your children in here? I'd like to knock them around a little. I lost some money on the Sox game. My fat friend won't even watch the Patriots play. He broke his knee, man. I was sitting next to him in the living room when a handful of yellow capsules, most likely amyl nitrate, commonly known as poppers, was offered up by one of the guests. The president asked me if I wanted to try the drug, which stimulated the heart and also supported the heart. I said no, but he just went ahead and popped the capsule and held it under my nose. He didn't try it himself. Kennedy had her doing poppers. It wasn't her first glimpse of Kennedy's dark side.
Oh.
He had been guilty of an even more callous and unforgivable episode at the White House during a noon swim. Dave Powers had rolled up his pants to cool his feet in the water. The president swam over and whispered in my ear, Mr. Powers looks a little tense. Would you take care of it? Oh my God.
This guy's great.
It was a dare.
This guy, you mean
JFK,
What
man.
a good friend. You know, it was a dare. My friend wants to charge me to have his wife look at my script. Look what JFK was doing. It was a dare. It was a dare, but I knew exactly what he meant. That was a challenge to give Dave Powers oral sex.
Yeah.
I didn't think the president thought I'd do it, But I'm ashamed to say that I did.
Yeah, you sucked that dick.
The president silently watched.
Wow, what the fuck?
Alfred, then Mimi Beardsley. Mimi Beardsley.
Beardsley.
Said that later the president apologized to them both. Mimi Beardsley. She could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, Dave. She'll pull shit right through your balls and out of your cock. That Beardsley girl really sucks a good dick. Her name is horrible, and it's a real cock softener. Wait till Mimi Beardsley gets your dick in her mouth. She sucks a good dick. They call her Mimi Beardsley because she sucks your pubes right onto her lower chin. Looks like she has a beard. Mimi Beardsley. Don't say the name because your cock will wilt like hot tea was thrown in your face. Oh, holy shit. Jessica Cantor is a sexier name. I'd rather have Marina Oswald is a better name than Mimi Beardsley. I don't like any woman with a name like facial hair. Yes.
Sounds like a Harry Potter character.
You remember Bessie Hairlip? She sucks dick even better than Bessie Hairlip. Yeah. Oh, Diana Prolapse was a good blowjob giver, but Mimi Beardsley really knows how to pull the cum out of your balls, Dave. Trust old Mike Carter here. Holy fuck. Yeah. She'll have your cum splattered all over. For years they'll be analyzing the tape. Oh, look, his cock went back into the left. They'll think other people helped her suck it. She'll do it so good. How foretelling is this? Okay. One of their last times together was at a Boston Democratic fundraiser. Ted Kennedy, the president's baby brother and future leaky-headed man, was in a room with them. I could see that mischievous look in his eye.
The bodacious Mimi Beardsley. 50-50 where it counts. This bucksonic.
But enough of this palaver. Let's blow his brains out. I can see that mischievous look coming to his eye.
Oh.
Mimi, why don't you take care of my baby brother? And by that I mean give him a head x-ray. He could stand a little relaxation.
Holy fuck.
You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely not, Mr. President. About to be married to her college sweetheart,
Oh, man.
Tony Fashionstock. Tony Fonstock.
That's his name?
Yeah. She met Kennedy for the last time at the Carlisle Hotel in Manhattan. 7 days before his assassination in Dallas.
Yeah,
What do you think happened in that hotel room 7 days? You think she went back one more time?
Oh, of course he met him in the
Another
Carlisle.
taste.
Yeah.
Another taste.
Had to, right?
Yeah, he fucked. I want you to go home and kiss Mr. Fonsdale with the stink of my presidential cum on your breath. Oh, Mimi Beardsley. I'm just saying your name so I don't come too fast. Oh, Mimi Beardsley. Eat my ass, Mimi Beardsley. Get little ass hairs on your face. Oh, Mimi mustache. What a terrible, terrible name.
Mimi Beardsley. Oh, is that awful?
It really is.
How
Fucking
the
bad.
fuck did she keep this a secret?
Dude, she was pretty, man.
Yeah,
She was
look at the picture.
cute.
She got like all of her features are very nice.
What a great
Very
profile.
smooth.
Yeah, she's got an amazing profile.
What did the body
Yes.
look like? Did she have some big
slender.
and heavies or anything?
No,
I
she
don't
was
know.
slender.
Are there any pictures of her?
That's it,
That's
huh?
the only picture that exists of her
There's
from
more.
back then.
I guarantee you there's some in her book.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of her just sucking
Yes.
fucking Kennedy's dick.
Hopefully, yeah. I wonder how big his dick was. I hope she says.
I probably had a massive.
No,
hog.
he was Irish. He probably had like 5.5, 6.
You think?
Yeah. Pretend it's a lot bigger. Make a lot of noise when I stick it in. I have to shower again. I have armpit odor. And I'm all hot because I wear a back brace and it makes me grimy.
Yeah, he did wear that brace.
Yes, he did. That's why
All
he
that
couldn't.
fucking.
That's why he couldn't slump down when he got shot. When he was shot, when you see
Oh.
Kennedy, he grabs his throat And he kind of, there's a very weird motion he makes in the limo where he kind of ducks. It almost looks like he's leaning on a fence.
Oh,
He did
man.
a back brace, and he couldn't just collapse in.
Oh, he could have fucking laid down on the seat or something. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten that
Some
head
people
shot.
say
That shot wouldn't have come.
Some people say that fucked him up.
Oh, man.
Obviously a different time. Fuck.
I was
All
shooting
this shit-
Mimi in the head.
All this shit was going on and no one was talking.
Yep.
Nobody.
Oswald did to me exactly what I did to Mimi, except I did more damage. I blew her wig right off. Oh, Mimi Beardsdale. Miss Beardsley. I'd love to fuck a face that's named after a man's facial hair. It's like reminds me of Dan Haggerty. My wife's got a big Greek shipping magnate cock buried in her throat right now.
Oh, I bet fucking Onassis loved ass play.
Oh, of course he
Being
did.
Greek.
And his
Oh.
cock was probably big-headed and fat.
Oh, god damn. Yeah.
You know,
like
it's
a diner cook.
I heard that Aristotle's cock was like 9x6, and it like would really tip left, and he would look at her and go, "What's that remind you of?" They would laugh.
Shit. Do they explain why she kept the story secret for so many fucking years?
I think it's
She's
just
a
because
good girl.
I didn't live with that story.
wasn't
Not
a
telling
TMZ.
anybody.
Wasn't a TMZ country. We didn't. We
Well, there
didn't
has
function
been
that
for a
way.
while now, though. You would assume this would have came out before.
Maybe she
now.
didn't want the hubby to know she was
Yeah.
fucking
This is almost
Kennedy
50
when,
years ago.
when they were still dating
Yeah.
and shit and getting ready to be married.
Remember I told you that you were my first to her husband?
Oh, God, that's right. She probably was a virgin and told the guy, yeah, well, I haven't done it. I'm waiting for marriage. And there's fucking Jack just pounding her fresh pussy.
He would always wonder why she had like a fucking lipstick was smeared and her breath smelled like, what was it, 4711, whatever awful cologne he wore.
What is that, like high karate?
Hasn't been
Back
around
then?
since.
Yeah, probably
Old
smells like
Spice.
money.
Yeah.
Kenny might have got himself killed for fooling around with the wrong broad.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
I bet his bed looked like the fucking seat in the limo. After fucking that cherry.
That's why they cleaned it up so quickly. They were just so used to Kennedy making a mess back there. They took him to the hospital. They didn't know what was wrong.
Yeah, what's the matter? There's blood in the seat? Yeah, happens all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Fucks a lot of virgins back there.
We need to clean her hiney.
Yeah, usually they were wiping shit and intern tears off that seat. Mimi Beardsley. Worst name ever. Get me a woman with a horrible name. Blow my friend Dave in the pool. His feet are being cooled off.
He's just dipping his tootsies in the pool.
If you
with his
thought
cock
Anthony
out. Cumia
Cumia was a piece of shit as a host, I'll have you suck my friend's cock. At least he'll just get drunk and repeat himself. I'm having a Super Bowl party. We're gonna karaoke. Well, you're gonna karaoke. I'm gonna have Mimi Beardsley eating Robert's asshole upstairs. Hey, I'd like you to jerk my brother off in the kitchen of the Ambassador Hotel. Would you do that for me? Just jerk him off into it.
You're gonna love Mimi, Bobby. You're gonna love her. Oh my God. She better have been hot with that name.
Yeah, it's just
That name ain't
terrible.
getting her through any doors.
Just don't repeat any of the jokes I've been telling you, Mimi. He's partial to the Negroes.
Well, fuck, I think we just took on Book Radio.
I'll bet you that they fucked girls together,
Radio.
Bobby and
Yeah, you think they
Jack?
tag teamed
Yeah,
girls? Wow. That would be that'd be a biggie, huh?
You know, me and Florentine, I pulled trains with Voss. You'd hope that Jack and Bobby Kennedy pulled trains together.
Yeah.
Now you know why Marilyn Monroe died. She couldn't keep her fucking mouth shut.
You think
like
she
the
was
rest of them.
jibber jabbering about fucking the Kennedys?
She was probably the one that said, I'm coming forward with this.
And she's one that supposedly had sex with both of them. Maybe not
Yeah,
at the
I'm
same
sure
time,
she
but
did,
she was fucking
supposedly.
Bobby.
You gotta think at
and
this
fucking
point.
JFK.
It's absolutely true.
Oh God, DiMaggio's just all pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet you
man.
he'd punch her. That's why he abused her. He'd fucking knock her teeth out every time they fucking showed a clip
Oh,
of
God.
Kennedy. 13 days of the missile crisis. Every time he was up there, they breathe the same air. Marilyn got a shiner.
She's cringing that the State of the Union's coming on. She just knows it's a sound thrashing with a Louisville slugger.
Camelot was bullshit.
Yeah.
Old Joltin' Joe DiMaggio just pounding her in the face.
Anything that reminded him of the fact that she one time kissed him after coming from JFK's library.
Yeah. He just aimed for that mole on her face.
That's why he drank coffee, because he wanted to come out of his... He had the taste of Jack's cum, and he wanted to have coffee breath, because that... Long way to go, but...
Well, it's good, though.
Ah, shit.
They all knew how to keep secrets back then.
Yeah. Well, if they didn't, they ended up in the hotel.
Well, the press was better then,
Supposed,
too.
drug overdose, huh?
Because none of that stuff really is good. Who gives a fuck? But then such is great.
Well, one guy from the press, you would think, would have said something. Amazing they all kept quiet like they
You
did.
just didn't know it back then, man.
We can't even comprehend that with the world we live in now. Wow. Very good. That's a hell of a story.
I want to read the book. We got to interview her, man. I mean, that's...
That'd be cool.
Yeah, can we get her?
And talk
Love
about
to talk to her.
Jack's cock size. You think she'd talk about that?
No, she wouldn't. She's an older lady, but I'd squeeze in the question.
Yeah.
Try to figure it out.
Somehow, yeah. Just word it in a way where maybe she, hey, did it hurt?
Yeah. How long after, like, I don't know how to say this respectfully. How long after his head came off did your vagina finally get wet again? Like, every time you were touched after that, like, whenever your husband would rub your clit, would you just think of that shot ringing out behind the Stemmons freeway sign? Can you imagine she's fucking a guy for 18 months,
Man.
the best looking, most powerful guy on the planet,
Yeah.
and then just to see him murdered like, although they didn't see it for 5 years. The American public didn't see this murder tape until probably 68.
She was 19. She wasn't telling all her friends.
Yeah.
I don't think she was yet.
I guarantee you there's one or two she told.
And no one believed her, probably.
Or they just knew better than they kept their mouth shut.
Yeah.
And once he got shot, he just... Who's that? Marilyn Monroe.
And Reagan. That's right.
Oh, did Reagan fucked her too?
Oh, man.
Marilyn, pull down those panties.
Why else would she be there, if you think about it?
The fucking starts in 5 minutes. Yes.
And I pulled out my balls, and they brushed the face of Marilyn. See, everything he did later, he just said earlier to Marilyn.
course.
Wish I could do Reagan.
That was a perfect break. People are like, you're not going to address Jimmy's awful Boston accent? Are you kidding
It's a
me?
great
was
Boston
perfect.
accent. It sounds
Corey,
just
what's
like
wrong
him.
with you?
Close your eyes. You think it was him.
Perfect. Yeah.
Shaw.
Shah.
What was wrong with that accent?
That's got to be the best stuff. What's in the book, though? I can't imagine there's anything else in the book.
I could read
A lot
just
of lead up and shit.
any details about that I want to read, though.
I'd like to hear about the Beardsley childhood, what it was like growing up in the Beardsley house.
Yeah, what was it like?
You think it starts with all that
Oh,
bullshit?
of course. Yeah. I was young, born to the Beardsley family.
Her path to the White House?
Yes, how she got there.
Snoresville.
Her dumb fucking boyfriend Tony, that cuck, presidential cuck.
Yeah.
You know she used that in an argument. We were talking about it behind the scenes, but...
Well, I
You know-
fucked the president.
Right. They probably had some kind of heated argument, and she fucking broke that doozy out.
Yeah.
Broke that one out.
The more I hear about him, the more I just...
Oh, what a great.
He's getting,
Better red than dead.
Yeah.
He was ready to give up.
if he's getting that done without showing any nerves, you gotta think he was knocking them back left and right.
And he's president during a pretty tumultuous time in history, and he's there just knocking him down, setting him up and knocking him down.
which proves the time wasn't that tumultuous.
It may,
Is what I'm thinking.
The commies, who gives a shit? Bring me a virgin.
He had all that shit under control in the end.
Yeah.
No, I bet
He
you
knew
it was.
exactly what the fuck he was doing.
It was probably tumultuous because of what he was doing. So, like, Mr. President was been telling you for 2 weeks about these fucking Russian ships in the ocean. Well, how close are they to Cuba? Oh, no, I forgot about that. Mimi Beardsley had 2 fingers in my asshole. She said there was fecal matter in her fingernails. Oh, you did mention that. I forgot about it. Wait, how close are the boats to Cuba? Oh, fuck. My dick smells like Mimi Beardsley. If you launch an attack at us, I will aim directly at Russia. All right, thank you. Good night. Is Mimi in the car? I'd like my asshole licked.
You think he just let it get closer and closer?
He forgot about it. He didn't
He's
know.
like, I think I got a little more time here.
Yeah.
Get it in one more time.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't fucking that's why there was no fucking bubble top in Dallas. I want to text Mimi, and I can't text it with the bubble top. I get no service in Dallas. I want to send a mimeograph to Mimi while I'm driving.
Mimeograph.
Yeah, a mimeograph to Mimi Beardsley.
Are you sure he didn't say better dead than red? A lot of people are saying that.
Yes,
No, you're
that's
saying
the
better
beauty of it.
red than
That's
dead.
why there was a chilling insight.
Yeah, because it was all right. Because publicly
It
he was
shows
saying
he was just bluffing. Like
I'd rather see them red than dead.
if the Rushkis knew that he wasn't gonna really do this whole mutual destruction thing. Mimi.
Yeah.
I love
Their
it.
children breathe the same air as our children, which smells a lot of times like my cologne mixed with semen and virgin blood on the sheets. A little speck of copper with cum all over it. That's what it smells like. Russian children will breathe that in. Ich bin ein stinky dick. I believe in Mr. Cod. We will go to the moon and I will be blown by Mimi Beardsley. And do those other things. We'll either go to the moon or I'll put my penis in some nice ass cheeks while a girl is mooning in the pool. Could you finger Dave Powers' asshole, please? He said the socks lost.
He's a little tense.
He's a little tense. I would offer a massage, but I know I could get you to suck his penis. Weren't you a virgin Tuesday? Now I'm pimping you out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes from virginity and
Yes.
purity to sucking the president's pal.
I know you've only had sex for 2 days, but would you mind jerking off Mr. Khrushchev? We're really talking about a lot here.
Holy fucking A.
Yeah, could you gangbang my cabinet? I know you were a virgin, but I'd like you to use your lips on Medgar Evers. He's acting like a real troublemaker. Could you get that Dr. King to stop marching all over the place? He's tying up traffic.
Holy shit.
Suck my brother Teddy's cock. Pull his pants off. They still might be a little damp. He's a little incident, you know. He's tense. Teddy wants to come in your mouth, but don't let him drive you home. I'll send the car for you. Yes. And don't mention my retarded sister while you're sucking his cock. That's a real sensitive point. Don't mention the tart in the basement. You can fuck me, you can relieve Teddy's stress, but don't mention Dumbella downstairs. It's a real mood killer, Mimi Beardsley. Don't mention the family secret, that somebody was drunk with a baby in the womb and popped out an idiot. She's in a home far, far away. Here, have a drink that my father brought in illegally. Have some bootlegged alcohol. You're a virgin, aren't you? Smell these poppers. Homosexuals will be doing it through holes in the wall. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, here you go. This is what George Michael does. I don't know who he is either.
Oh, fuck, man.
Stay tuned. More Decade of Dominance to come. We'll be right back. We're back with more of the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Hey, this is Lou from Jersey. In the Decade of Dominance, I'd like to request the Bobo Fugitive call. I think that's one of the best out there, and I would love to hear it on the airwaves again.
Anthony, we got someone very mysterious on the phone lines.
Uh-oh.
They're not giving their name. They're very mysterious.
Oh, what time is it?
Hello, sir.
I had stolen $10,000 from Mel Crisis Den.
You stole $10,000 from where?
Mel Crisis Den.
Mel Carsistan.
Mel Carsistan? Who's Mel Carsistan?
The guy in charge of the company. I have stolen money. If you want it back, I have to humiliate Sam Roberts, light his hair on fire.
Wow.
You're going to light Sam's hair on fire if we don't do what?
Is this the fugitive?
Oh, no, it's the fugitive, Anthony. if we want the money back, we got to set Sam Roberts' hair on fire.
Good
That sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, fugitive. That's scary.
Or dump peanut butter on it and gum.
Why would we? You can't dump peanut butter on somebody, fugitive. That's very hard to do.
You could put gum on it.
Gum in Sam Roberts' hair, and then we get the money back, fugitive?
Yeah.
Well, you know how this works. When they do it at other stations, you need to give us a clue
Of who you are, your
of who
identity.
you are, so we can find the fugitive. So give us a clue.
I was born in what is now known as Booth, New York, Hospital, Queens. Back then, it was called Booth Memorial Hospital.
Boy, I don't know who the fugitive is. Do you it?
No. Wow.
Could we ask for another clue, fugitive?
Yeah, one more clue.
I graduated from Hillcrest High School.
Where-
Hillcrest High School.
Where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
I am
That's in
overburdened.
Jamaica, Queens.
Everything's Queens. He's never left Queens. Fugitive. Can I ask you, what borough of New York do you live in now?
No, I live in Queens. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
What's happening, fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit too.
All right, listen.
Holy shit!
To the faithful listeners, turn off the show. It's not going to get any funnier than that moment right there.
Oh my
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you can't write shit like that. There is nobody.
This is a perfect day to check out other channels at SiriusXM because we're done. We can't beat that.
Holy shit.
Fugitive, what happened?
Oh, never mind that. The dog just walked ahead of me right before I was about to start crossing.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we just learned something new. Scared shitless of dogs.
Oh, are you?
No, the dog was scared.
The dog was scared of the fugitive?
No, the dog was scared. Something just scared the dog that passed by.
Oh, okay, fugitive.
Well, I'm getting some intel here about the fugitive, Anthony.
Wow.
Someone is saying that the fugitive's brother may have anally raped him.
Oh my God, fugitive.
Is that true?
No, that never happened.
Really?
No, it never happened.
A lot of people have said that happened. That the fugitive got raped by his brother.
And fugitive, where are you right now?
I'm in I'm in Queens.
He's in
He's in
Queens.
Queens, of course.
Yes. I
I think the fugitive is lying. I don't think he's in Queens.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
God damn.
All right, so fugitive, what do we have to do to get our money back?
The 202 fugitive wants you to put gum in Sam Roberts' hair in front of right by one of the Rockefeller Center trees.
By the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
I don't think the tree's up yet, is it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, they put it up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, wow, fugitive. Where do you work?
I'm moving in stores part-time.
Where, though? In what? In what?
For my sister's father.
Oh, in Connecticut for your sister's father.
Sister's father. Wouldn't that be your father?
More clues as
More
to who the
clues.
fugitive
I
is.
like
but I
that.
can't figure it out.
No, can you?
This is so hard to figure out who the fugitive is.
Me and my sister only share one parent.
Oh, really?
Can only share one parent.
Fugitive, let me ask you a question. I'm trying to hone in on who this is. How many dick surgeries have you had?
Very good question.
I've had 48.
48 dick surgeries. Wow, who could this be?
I don't know, man. I'm confused.
Tough.
We got a lot of fugitives calling.
Yeah.
All right, fugitives. So, are you going to call back with another clue? Or
I'm gonna call back at 8:30.
what?
I'm gonna call back at 8:30.
Oh, you're going to call back at 8:30. Okay. And by the way, we have officially put gum in Sam Roberts' hair.
Yes.
So I guess you just got to come and give us our money back now.
I'll call you back at 8:30.
All right, there goes the fugitive.
I have to. Is there any way you can fucking get that piece?
Yeah, we got to
I
replay
have
that.
to hear when he completely
it's ready
lost
if
the
you want it.
voice.
All right, let's hear it, Travis.
Fugitive. Can I ask you, what borough of New York do you live in now?
I live in Queens.
What's happening, Fugitive?
What happened, fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked away. The dog walked away.
God, are you kidding me?
He's brilliant. That motherfucker is brilliantly stupid.